going on, guys? LitlMikey here, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video, and it's like 8:48 so p.m. It's late, kind of. I'm gonna edit this before I go to bed to post tomorrow, which is today for you guys. I guess I just kind of wanted to say a few things. So in yesterday's video, you guys probably saw that I reviewed G Fuel, or not reviewed, but I opened up the G Fuel and stuff that I got, like the shaker cups and everything. And today, I got another shaker cup, and it came a day early, which is nice. I thought it was going to be coming on Friday, which is tomorrow for me, but today for you guys. But it came in today, actually. So I'm going to show you guys the shaker cups that I have right now, because I happen to have them all down here with me. So here's the shaker cups that I have right now. Okay, guys, to start it all off, this is the rain shaker cup that you guys saw. This is the first shaker cup I actually ever got. And it's like blue, and it has like the rain logo on it. Then this is the next shaker cup that I got yesterday that I showed you guys. It's the Phase 2.0 one. I actually really like this shaker cup. And so yeah, and the one that came today is this one. I got the blacked out limited edition shaker cup. So it's like, well, you can see through it when you put it up to the light, but when there's stuff inside it, you can't see it. But basically, it's completely blacked out. It has G Fuel in black, has the Gamma Labs like logo sort of thing in black. And I really like this, like a lot. Like, I absolutely love this shaker cup. I honestly think this is my first favorite. Second is the blacked out version. The third is the rain one. I don't know. I kind of like them all. But this one I definitely prefer over the other two, just because it's, I don't know, I just like the way it looks. But this was the one that came in the mail today. Kind of happy now that I got 3 shaker cups. It's pretty cool that it also came in earlier than expected, which, I mean, it's always nice to, you know, get something earlier than expected. I don't know. But I just wanted to show you guys that I got this today. And I also want to talk about another thing that I'm going to have to turn on my computer for to show you guys. If you guys can tell from like my past few vlogs, my camera, whenever I like here, let me try to make it do it. Like, whenever I go like that right there, you see how it's like glitching a little bit? Like the optical image stabilization is kind of wacky. Like, see how it's like blah, 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 like that. Anyways, so whenever I move the camera just ever so slightly, normally like before, I don't know what happened, but optical image stabilization, which that word came out weird, but basically what it does is, so when you slightly move the camera, the actual camera module moves a little bit, which makes the video appear nice and smooth, and there's not really any movement. But mine, whenever I just like move it, I don't know, I'm trying to make it do it, it like glitches really badly. Like, let's see if I can. Like right there. You see this? You see this? This right here. So basically, that's kind of a problem, and it's screwing up now. Okay, so that's kind of a problem, and it's really messing things up. So I've been looking online for the past few days, actually, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Sony RX100 Mark IV or 5 or something like that. I'll put a picture of that right here, or the G7X. I'll put a picture of that right here. And basically, those are really expensive, like $700 for the G7X and like $1,000 for the RX100 Mark V. They're really, really expensive. They're So basically what I did is, when I went to Best Buy a few months ago, I saw a camera, and it was what I thought was like instead of like Mark V, which is like the 5th generation of the RX100 or whatever, I thought it was like the first one, because it was sort of cheap. But comes to find out, it's like a completely different lineup of Sony cameras, and here it is. I'm going to actually show you guys right now. So this is the camera, because this one's kind of messing up, and I dropped it, and it's not amazing quality, if you couldn't tell, and it's not very good in low light whatsoever. So this is the camera I've been looking at. This camera right here, it's the Sony DCS HX80 point and shoot camera by Sony, I guess. I don't know. Basically a camera that shoots in 1080p at 60 frames per second instead of 30 like this does, and it doesn't glitch like this. And it has a flip-up screen like this. This viewfinder pops down, but it has a flip-up screen, which is what I originally wanted for my camera. But instead, I couldn't find an option like this. So what I did is I bought this camera, which I'll kind of show you guys. If you're new to my channel, you probably haven't seen it before. But the camera I got, or I'm recording with right now, is the Nikon Coolpix S6900, and here's like a picture of it, sort of. So here's like a picture of it. It's kind of weird. This is the normal way that the camera I record. This is what I see. Literally, this is what I see. I always look into the display. That's why like you never see me look into the lens. But yeah, it flips out to the side. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. It works, I guess, but it's not very good quality. If you haven't noticed, it's 16 megapixels, which is good for what this does, and it's not very good whatsoever in low light conditions, like at all. Like when you're in low light, the autofocus just does not work. But when you're in pretty pretty illuminated like areas like this, like it autofocuses better than it does in low light. Like it autofocuses fairly quickly, like that. Anyways, so this camera, I don't know, it was $130 when I bought it, but apparently you can buy it off Amazon for like $280. I don't know, because the price went up, I don't know. So instead of the 16 megapixels that this camera has, this camera right here has 18.2 megapixels. Just a bunch of reasons why I kind of want to get this camera, and it's actually in stock at my local Best Buy, my Best Buy that's right next to me. So, yeah, it's just kind of like, it would be a good option for me to buy for the channel, just because it's an amazing camera, especially in low light. It's better than this camera. I'm just gonna say that. It's not as good as its big brother, but it's still pretty good. And the one last thing I want to talk about that's better on this camera instead of this one is the fact that if you have watched some of my previous vlogs, you know that whenever things get really loud, or if there's a lot of background noise or something, it gets really loud. Like it's kind of like you can't hear anything, and the audio is really, like, it's just not good. But with this camera, the audio is like amazing. Like it's so much better than this. So I mean, that's always a plus. But I don't know, I'm gonna look into it. I think, well, I'm not really sure, I can't say anything, but I'm definitely gonna be looking into this camera. We might go see it at Best Buy, and I'll vlog it, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about and everything. So yeah guys, that just about wraps up this video. If you like this video, make sure you go drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and I will see everyone in the next video. Peace out.